Hello, everybody. In today's lesson, we're going to work on a bagpipe movement called a tachum. All right. Why is it called a tachum? Because the way it sounds when you play it. All right. It sounds like tachum, tachum. All right. When you play it, it sounds like the word tachum. Now, there's two different types of tachums. There's a C to a low A and a B to a low G. Okay, really important embellishment to learn. You see them a ton in like 2/4 marches and things. And if you're starting to compete in any kind of little bagpipe competitions and things like that, it's something that judges are always looking for because they're a hard movement to play cleanly. Okay, so let's get a close up of the chanter and so you can see exactly how to do this, okay? But before we do that, I just want to mention that I do have a bagpipe course that tackles how to play tachums really well. You can see down in the description. There's also a free course down in the description as well, and a free tune book and some information on private lessons if that's something you want, all right? Anyway, let's get a close-up of the chanter and see exactly how to play these tachums. To play a tachum from a C to a low A, you play a high G grace note on a C, then you play a D grace note down to the low A, all right? So a high G grace on the C and then a D grace note down to the low A, all right? The real trick is making sure that you play that C that's between the two grace notes. You want to play it fast, but you still want to be able to hear it, okay? Because you want those two grace notes to be separated, all right? Really slowly it would sound like this. Okay, up to speed, it would sound like this. Okay, tachum. Same thing holds true with the B to the low G, all right? You start on a B, you play your high G grace note, then you play a D grace note down to the low G, okay? And again, the trick is you want to make sure you hear that B between the high G and the D. You want it to be nice and quick, but you got to make sure you hear it so that your grace notes are separated. All right, really slowly, it would sound like this. Okay, up to speed, it sounds like this. Okay, again, just keep on working on it nice and slowly, and make sure that you don't crush your grace notes. Okay, you want to make sure that they're nice and separated, but again, not so separated. All right, you got to make sure that the B and the C, the B and the B to the low G one, you can hear it a little bit, and it separates the grace notes. And the same thing with the C. You want to make sure you do hear the C, but you don't want it to be too long. Okay, now I'd like you to try some tachums with me. Okay, let's try to do the C to low A tachum 4 times. And then we'll try doing the B to low G tachum 4 times as well. Okay? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. B. Okay, that's pretty much it, right? Now with tachums, it seems like they would be easy, right? But they're actually kind of hard, all right? So make sure when you're playing them to keep your grace notes nice and open, all right? Yeah, so that's about it. Go through and do the exercises, and it should really help with your tachum playing.